Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Monster video. So in today's video, we have one of the best deniers in Monster Legends. And we're talking about mythic deniers, not ancestral. And this monster is currently available in the battle pass. Today, I'm going to go ahead and do a review from level 1 to 120. I hope you guys do enjoy this. And if you do, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start off with collecting those 10 gems, and we're just going to go ahead and let me just zoom out of this real quick. Alright guys, so here's what we're going to do. We got the monster here for you guys, alright? So take a look at this. We've got Pulse Bane ready to be hatched. This monster is part of the Spirits book, and there's of course a little bit, a few other books here that you can also collect it for, but this is just for Team Wars, you know what I mean? And also you get 2 elements here. You get the thunder and you get the magic. Let's go ahead and place this, and we're just gonna go ahead and hatch it right here and take a look at this monster, guys. So I really like the design. When this monster got leaked, I was like, yo, that design is pretty sick. Yo, look at that. What? Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty sick. I like that. So anyways, here's the thing. We got the monster, of course, and it's not just about the design. It's also about how good the monster is overall. Well, I did let you guys know, right, to pick this monster up because of the traits, especially the first one. So this monster does have access to Black Resurrection, which is actually one of the best traits right now in the game, especially with the recent Ancestral that got released with the Resurrection skills. This monster just, this is one of the monsters that got kind of better because it has that trait with him. But anyways, we got it to 120 here, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at the stats. So you got 32,838 power, 20,072 speed, and 848k life. Almost 849k, or close to 850. But anyways, so these are the 4 moderate, like, normal skills that you have. Let's see what else we have here. We have a CDA and shock to everybody. Yo, I like that. I actually do. That's cool. You have a eternity image that applies time stop to everybody. Okay, what? Removes evasion, activates cooldown, and gives 1 extra turn to itself. Yo, you're kidding. What? All right, and then we have either a CDA or we can switch it out with this mega time stop. We can go with a mega time stop. You do have a regular time stop, and then that's about it, really. There is a CDA, of course, to one enemy if you want to run that. But these are the 4 best skills, in my opinion, that you can run. I actually wasn't expecting this monster's skills to be this good. But wow, that's actually pretty good, surprisingly. So yeah, and then take a look at the stamina, of course, on all of them. It's actually moderate. Same with the cooldowns, except this one. This one's a little bit high, but then this kind of makes it up right here. Now, I did actually announce the giveaway winner, by the way. If you guys want to go ahead and check out the community tab, I did post that last night when it hit 48 hours. So make sure to check that out to see who won. But here, in terms of relics, we get Mask and Trap. So for Mask, there's actually not many like bad options, really. You could go with something that gives you stamina or something that heals you. And then for the Trap, you could go with something that drains stamina, or, is actually a trap that deals damage, or like removes it. So it does some kind of torture or whatever it is. Like, for example, there's Volcanic Trap if you want to give this one. This one's actually not bad with the random torture. And then with the mask, you can do like Tetsuman's mask, for example. Or if you want to go even a little bit better, you could do Torvox's mask, to kind of apply a curse on top of the shock, or, all the other time stops that you're applying and stuff like that. So it's a good idea to do that. Now, in terms of runes, this monster, you can't really go wrong with it. So you could do speed or team speed. You could do a mix of both. So for example, I could do like triple team speed if I wanted to. If I had that final one unlocked, I could have done triple speed, or I could have done triple team speed, or a mix of both. And then the ultimate, it's called Necromantic Chaos, and that removes positive status effects and stable traits on everybody and applies mega time stop and shock. I like that ultimate. But besides all that, guys, of course, the traits, this is the most important part. We can't forget about it. We have Resurrection Block, you have Super Tuned, and Area Shock Status Caster. So this is good, like, against extra turn monsters, especially like Genesis, for example. I would say this monster is actually pretty good against her, because that's a pretty good ancestral right now that you want to find a way to kind of stop from using those extra turn skills. So in order to do that, that status caster can actually help you out, because there's, of course, the anticipation there, or sorry, not just the anticipation, but also the extra turns that she has that will actually get stopped. Now, besides that, you can even like stop the turn transfer from Primerion if it goes through that bulwark. And I don't think anybody will really risk running Primerion against that monster. Well, actually, no. Let me stop there and back up a little bit. Actually, now that I remember, Primerion's faster. It's an ancestral versus a mythic, so I'm wrong about that. You guys are right. But even with Mater, I understand with Mater and even JJ, because that monster also has extra turn skills. it can stop them after the monster gets a turn and that shock kicks in. You know what I mean? But if you make the monster faster than that ancestral some way or the other, then you're good. All right, so you could technically run this monster with any attacker or whatever setup. It goes well with almost anything, really, because it's just there to, you know, kind of have that block resurrection. Now, you can run this monster full speed. So, for example, Anwar is not really needed, but that monster can be used as like a resurrection monster. I mean, JJ is there as an attacker, so you can run an attacker, you can run whatever you want. But anyways, this monster, you want to make it as fast as possible, but we couldn't make it faster than Anwar. So you can run like another monster on the side instead of Anwar if you want. Again, that monster is not necessarily needed, but you can combine the two and kind of like that could actually help you out. For example, what I mean is like you can apply like total blind to everybody like this. As you guys can see, everybody has total blind. And then this monster gets a turn. If the total blind doesn't land, what you can do is you can apply time stop to them. If you don't want to do that, you can also CDA them. That way, you know, in case if you think that the time stop will miss because they have something on them, this can actually help. And also it applies shock to them as well, which is nice. But your status caster at rank 3, I believe it is, that should kick in already like straight away, so you'll be fine. I'm going to go ahead and charge up, and then your attacker gets a turn. You don't necessarily need an attacker because this monster will basically do the denial for you. But if you want to just, you know, have that attacker on your side just in case, then you can do that as well. But anyways, we'll just do total blind here. So just a single target denial. But this monster has AoE denials. And also, keep in mind, there's also this one. Removes evasion and activates cooldown. So whoever has evasion, you can go ahead and get rid of that. Apply CDA to them, get that extra turn, and then right after, you can CDA everybody if you want. That would actually be pretty good against like dodge area monster. In this case, there aren't any really dodge area monsters except maybe this monster, but he doesn't have his status caster yet. So we're going to go ahead and do the time stop there, apply the curse, and we'll just do another blind to everybody. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen, these guys together, we got time stop, we got curse, blind, nanovirus, you know what I mean? So that's going to deal damage, but not just that. You know, the fact that those tortures are also kicking in, it really helped them out, helping the monster out. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And we're going to let that monster get a turn in real quick. All right, we're going to go ahead and let Josh Dobb get a turn in here. And look at that. Those tortures are kicking in. And even if he survived, he wouldn't be able to really do anything because of those denials. So it really helps out. Now, I had to find a dodge area monster here. Well, actually, we have a taunt monster. And then we got a dodge area. So we'll have to eliminate that taunt monster real quick because it won't really work. You know what I mean? Because this monster doesn't have like cold blood or something or pierce. So anyways, we'll do time stop to everybody. And just like that, those two monsters are hit with time stop. Those ones are hit with tortures. And also you remove stamina as well. So it's really cool if you are running the same relics as I am. Anyways, JJ gets his turn in. We'll just do this AoE skill. There should be a next wave. There is a Mega Taunt monster here, so we're just going to go and charge up. Unfortunately, this would be something that you got to watch out from. Like, for example, Mega Taunt. You really got to watch out because you can't really like go through it. That would be the downside. So a really good monster, another one would be pairing it up with Enkidu, for example. Enkidu can be on your side and you can, you know, AoE trade disable or something. And then this monster could go in and basically help you out. So something to kind of note, you know what I mean? But anyways, we got victory. So that's cool. And yeah, the monster overall is actually pretty good, I would say. It's definitely worth investing in. And the 1k Centiums that I'm going to get later on down the line, I'm actually going to invest in this monster 100% because it's really good. Or I might actually invest it on my taunt monster that I got from the tails. So that way the gems that I spent, I don't want it to go to waste. But anyways, multiplayer kills, that would be for PvP. This one, multiplayer, win 3 multi-battles. Wait, oh, they're both of them tied together. It doesn't really give you too much points. I want to go for the most points here. So defeat 50 monsters and these are all tied together. Even the defense team, isn't that crazy? Achieve a 3 battle win streak. What? I just did 2 in adventure map. They need to be more specific with this. Come on. Win battles, fight 10 multiplayer. Oh my gosh, they're all multiplayer. What am I gonna do? I guess the good thing is it says magic. Both of them are magic. So you can use Pulse Bane, for example. I see why they did that. You know, Pulse Bane, battle pass here. But we still have 23 days. I could easily complete this. I'm waiting for those breeding ones. The breeding ones are better anyways. It makes it a lot easier. But anyways, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for today's Monster Gens video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this monster in the comments down below. But that's going to be pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Stars that fall off of me.
tell me now what's left to lose.